Thank you. What a year. When I decided last year to start a YouTube channel and set a lofty goal of 1 video per week, I had no idea what I was signing up for. Spoiler, it was a lot. I had to learn, unlearn, and relearn every creative skill I thought I already had. Fun times. My first videos, they took 30 hours to make. Yes, 30. I was up late on Sunday nights, fueled by caffeine and stubborn determination, just to hit that Monday morning deadline. These days, I've trimmed that down to about 20 hours, which sounds better until you realize I'm juggling a full-time job, real life, second life, and making time for friends and my very patient partner. Bless his soul. The best part? Seeing all your comments. Even the snarky ones kept me going. Hitting 1,000 subscribers felt surreal, like, are you sure you're all here for me? But I won't lie. Burnout hit hard. There were moments when no story seemed worth telling. And while my goal has always been consistency, I refuse to waste your time with filler content. If I release something, it's because I believe it deserves your attention. Let's recap, shall we? My top video this year was Avatar Life versus Second Life. No shocker there. It's always a hot topic. I plan to visit Avatar Life more next year. Not just to see what's new, but to stay informed about how platforms like theirs are evolving. While they've certainly sparked some debate, I'm open to exploring their updates and learning more directly from the source. As they say, knowledge is power. My most watched short came from the Is It Worth Joining Second Life in 2024 video featuring beautiful words from one of my dearest friends. What do you think is the biggest misconception about Second Life and its community?
I think the biggest misconception about Second Life is that we're all just a bunch of gamers playing The Sims. People don't really know how deep, the friendships and the connections go. And they'll say, oh, you're just playing that game, it's not real. But, I mean, it's kind of very real.
Yeah,
the connections you make with people, and yeah.
As for live streams, my most chaotic and popular, featuring Kiwi, aka Blueberry, French vlogger Bolly Coco, and my co-host Kira. Let's just say Kiwi was responsible for the mayhem, but it was a blast anyway, and I can't wait to have her in the studio again in 2025. Now, a moment of gratitude. Thank you for putting up with me, for the kind messages, and even the where did you get that dress messages. Thank you for suggesting topics, for engaging, and for keeping me inspired. Huge thanks to all the creators I interviewed this year. You're the real MVP. For some of you, you were just kind enough to answer my questions, or even reach out to thank me for representing your perspective. Apparently nobody does it quite like me. Your words, not mine, but I'll take it. That said, let me offer a quick apology if I've ever pointed fingers with my shorts. Constructive criticism is the name of the game, and let's be honest, who else is going to keep you on your toes? In the end, I still end up buying the stuff I didn't know I needed until I saw it. Well, resisting isn't exactly my strong suit. I can practically feel Thunder rolling his eyes from across the screen, probably muttering something about my ever-growing inventory. But hey, cute things are my kryptonite. What's a girl to do? So thank you for creating things that make my wallet cry and my inventory rejoice. And to my muse and partner in crime, Thunder, you've survived 2.5 years of my chaos. You deserve a medal. Or earplugs. Quick apology if I don't always reply promptly. I'm not ignoring you, but I probably forgot. Feel free to poke me again. I'll blame my multitasking brain and endless to-do list. So, what's next? Plenty. I've got stories lined up for next year, and while I'll aim to stick to my Monday schedule, you know me, sometimes inspiration strikes, and I just have to share. Shorts will keep coming because, while they may seem quick, they actually take me at least an hour to put together. Between sourcing the right pics or videos, it's not like I can just snap a selfie in Second Life. And editing, they're a labor of love. But honestly, I enjoy every second of it. They're such a fun way to showcase Second Life in bite-sized moments. Want to collab? Dance. Be in a video? Let's do it. Have ideas? Drop them in the comments or DM me. I'm all ears. When I started this channel, I had big plans to write a blog post for every long-form video. That didn't happen. I managed to post a few here and there, but keeping up was tough. AI may have changed the blogging game, but my website still gets decent traffic. Thank you, loyal readers. And some of you just prefer reading over watching. I totally get that. So during my break, I'm hoping to catch up on blog posts from past videos. Who knows? I might even get into a rhythm and stay consistent moving forward. But life happens, and, well, no promises. Oh yes, I'm on a 2-week break. Sounds like a dream, right? Except knowing me, doing nothing is a fantasy that will never come true. It's not like YouTube shuts down just because I decided to take a breather. Who am I kidding? I'll probably end up working on something anyway, but hey, we can all pretend I'm sipping margaritas on a beach somewhere, can't we? Well, if you've made it this far, and you're feeling like Second Life might be for you, or maybe you're thinking about making a comeback, don't overthink it. Yes, it's complex, and yes, it's unlike anything else out there. But that's part of what makes it special. Sure, the learning curve can feel steep, but hey, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is the perfect avatar. Take the plunge, give it a try, and who knows, you might just discover a world you'll absolutely love. Drum roll, please! My final video of the year drops on the 30th, and let me tell you, I'm so excited. I can barely sit still. In fact, I'm so hyped that I've got a little teaser coming your way right after this. Consider it a sneak peek at the finale of what's been an absolutely wild ride of a year. Alright, bonus questions. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
Should I say it or just think it? Are you going to read my mind?
No, you tell me. I can't read mine.
Okay, 7.
No way.
7.
No way. No. I just did 2 interviews and they chose the number 7. What is wrong with you people?
I think there's a psychology thing to that, right? I think there is. I think there's a I being the nerd that I am, I'm almost Googling it right now, but I'm not. I'm going to hold back. But I think it's always 7, and there's a weird reason for that, and it's fun.
Okay. Morning person or a night owl?
Morning. I mean, I like them both a little, but I'm not. I do both, but I'm not like your typical computer programmer, because I am a morning person.
Okay, morning person means what time do you get up?
It depends, but I can get up, early as like 6. I'm not one of these lunatics in Silicon Valley who brags about how he eats rocks and wakes up at 4 in the morning and sleeps only 2 hours a night.
Thank you. I am one of
That's
these.
all. I was going to say, let me tell you, as an entrepreneur from Silicon Valley, don't believe that when you hear it. It's not true. Tim Ferriss does not work 4 hours a week. He works a lot more than that.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I know him. But I think I do get up early sometimes. I like to work out sometimes early in the morning. But more than anything, I just like to be up earlier than everyone It feels good. And I'm also, my thoughts get noisier as the day goes by because I'm quite creative. And so, you know,
Yeah.
I tend to be overwhelmed with thoughts. And so the silence, if you will, of the early morning is precious to me. And, you know, once it gets later, you know, that's fun and everything. But at some point, I'm just kind of completely overwhelmed.
Yeah. No, I'm the same. I get up at 3:50 actually.
Wow. Wow. What do you do? What do you do from 3:50 to 5 o'clock?
3:50, get up, feed the cats, get my coffee, go back into bed for 15 minutes on my iPad, checking my email quickly, Flickr a little bit. Then I'm on the treadmill for half an hour. And
Nice.
then I'm on Second Life, writing, planning, until I start work.
Thank you all for making this journey so incredible. Your support, comments, and love mean the world to me. Wishing you all a very Merry Christmas, a fabulous New Year, and here's to even more amazing moments in 2025.